Alright, I'm back. The recording seemed to be fine, so, well, as you guys know. I'm sorry, I have a really bad history with my recorder acting up. I've mentioned this a few times in previous Let's Plays, but in a Fatal Frame set, I was recording and suddenly there was a little glitch, hiccup on my recorder, and it basically went, okay, we got this, all this hour-long data, let us just start saving over that. So whenever I see a issue with my recorder, I feel like I need to stop so I can fix it and make sure everything's okay. Yay! What's this? Back there is the Warden's vault. I still have no idea how to access it, though. I think we need to talk to Guy. Because nothing I do against this thing will work. I don't see any hidden switches or tricks or anything like that, so we'll have to come back in a little bit when we get everything done. Like I said, I think I need to talk to what's his nuts, the other warden we met. What's going on? We'll look it up. Oop. Look at the Grey Warden. Okay. God damn it, stop it! Stop it! Okay. In order to access the vault, locate the Grey Warden documents in the Arl of Denerim's estate. During the quest, rescue the Queen, which we just did. They are found in the chest of documents in the lost room before the dungeon. Immediately after is Ryojin, Warden, a Grey Warden imprisoned by Aho. Asking about the papers, and he'll mention the vault. Once back in the Arl room, speak to him. Okay. More about the vault. Okay then. So do not talk to the Arl if I want to do this, because if I talk to him and he leaves, I can't do anything. Okay, we need to talk to two people in here. One is the sister of the guy with the ring. The other is the father, I think it is, of the boy we found strapped to the pulley. I probably won't be doing all of these guys because there is quite a bit.
Lucy, he walked space when he arrived. I heard from
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life. When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish House still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin? Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Van Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once. Your lands are in the south.
What are you supposing he's playing at? May I help you? This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head. I haven't heard from him in months. Where is he? What's happened? A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Mage. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life. I'll have to speak with the Grand Cleric about this. And soon, I think.
So what I get? Got an item. Fuck you! Alright, nothing there. Nothing there. Spirit Ward! Nice. Now, we actually can get another person's vote for us by talking to this guy. He's not here, never mind.
They all but rule over my homeland. Do you find that extraordinary?
If true, are they so powerful simply because they are very good at what they do?
There's supposed to be another guy in here. I think I need to do a quest to start the trick for it, but or I think I need to do it before Lands meet. But if you do the quest for him, which is basically kill certain targets, you'll get a unidentified backer to join you during the Lands meet. But I never talked to him because I didn't really come to Denerim as Sobi. So, yeah. I think we should go talk to the Grand Cleric, though, about the Jarl's extracurricular activities with her Templars. Yeah, the Templar Order is supposed to be neutral, only serving the Chantry. And, well, that's not always the case, sadly.
Think again.
Hmm? I still have no clue what key opens those. Who are you? The Apprentice. Lisley. I know that name from somewhere, but I don't know where. So shut up, Slim. Don't want to talk to you. No. No. No.
They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
Nope. Alright then. So, let us go and talk to the Jarl. Although I kind of want to talk to the Warden first. Yeah, there's a lot of nice stuff in here that I want to grab. Come on. I still love the fact that that ring that Morgan gave me came back to play. And the fact that I still have it equipped even makes it even better. Hehehe. Oh, that was awesome. I'm sorry, I love it when things like that play out. Yo!
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden. I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. I thought so. I'd hoped so. Hal's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing. But even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worse in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. they should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hal and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Nora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hal's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me. You don't need to trust me. We have the same goals. That is far better than trust. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Danaran. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain. Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Thanks. I am right here, you know.
His mother was a maid, but his father was Merrick Fen'Harel, for whom we all risked our lives to win back the throne. I only wish Merrick had taken more time to instruct the lad in the politics of ruling. I did my best, but we all hoped Kaelin and Honora would secure the succession. Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Turnians.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Maker knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Well, that's all interesting and whatnot, but fuck you. Hey!
Hello again, friend.
It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken. It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim. Good luck to you then.
Alright then. So now I have access to the vaults. Yes. And now let's go talk to Honora real quickly, because she has something for us apparently. Yay. Oop. And of course I can't open that because I'm not a thief.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot. He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it. I am glad to hear it. In the end, it will be up to the Landsmeet to decide, I think. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement? That is good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me? Then I wish you luck, Warden.
Okay, so we have her on our side now. Yay. And that's about it for that. Okay, let's go and see what's going on with the alienage. Lady. But first, we're also going to stop by the vaults and see what's going on over there. That, her, and you.
Yes.
As I mentioned before, there actually is something we can get with for Alistair, a gift. And I kind of want to give it to him, so I want to see what happens. Again, this is something I've never done before. I have no clues inside the vault. I don't know if there's any cutscenes or anything like that, so should be interesting. Baskerville has killed one enemy, a bandit. You know, when I started the set, or this LP, I really wanted Sobi to have Baskerville as his warrior character. But I quickly decided against it for some reason. Alright, he's about halfway to level 20. Where the hell am I? Okay. I got a little backwards.
Dwarven. Welcome back.
Alright, don't need that, or that. Or that, keep that, don't need that. Don't need that. Nope. So that. Keep those, get rid of those. Alrighty then. So far, so good. So far, so good. Alright. Sorry, the pause between so and good made that phrase, that phrase? Yeah, that phrase sounds so weird. Alrighty then. Shelf. Hello. Duncan Shield. Axe of the Grey. High Constable's Mace. Griffin Helm. Map of the Andalfalls. Don't need that. Grey Warden Helmet. Okay then, not bad. Oop. There's our chest over here. Okay, so... where is it? This helmet actually goes pretty well with the effort set. Is a part of a item set with Griffin's Beak, which is a axe I could have gotten from the how was it called? Nature of the Beast quest. But I didn't get it, so. Where is Alistair? There he is.
This shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest. Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me. I can't believe you remembered it at all. I'll treasure this. Thank you.
Good. Glad you're happy. We actually can equip it to him, too. It becomes a equipable shield after we give it to him. It's automatically equipped, apparently. Actually a pretty damn good shield, too. Actually better than Kaylin's shield. Shit. Then I guess I'll equip Kaylin's shield as my, warrior armor shield. Yeah, it's definitely better than Caridin's. Alright. Onwards and outwards. Okay, then. So we have stuff going on inside the alienage that we need to do now. Excuse me? I'm actually going to cut through some of the quests that do happen here. Mostly due to the fact that, again, it isn't Sobe's personality to explore this one. I've mentioned this before. If you want a complete, cohesive, comprehensive guide of this game, check out the Shioko playthrough. Shioko actually has pretty much every single quest in this game, with a few exceptions. Alright. Off to the alienage. Wait, no. I can't switch from there. Damn it. Okay, do I want to do that right now? Do I want to do that now or not? Yeah, let's go do the Pearl. The Pearl is not Captain Jack's ship. It is a pub that we can meet a very interesting saucy pirate at. What do we have going on here? I'm inside Morgan. Giggity. Alright. Hello? Oh, yeah.
More enemies ahead.
Nope. Ah, fuck you all. Chug. Chug. God damn you all. Alright. Freeze you. I got rid of. Ah, damn it.
Let's finish this.
Alright. Let's resurrect the husband. Oh. Booga booga booga. I'm here to kill you all. I was really hoping I could pull that off without dying, but I knew I wouldn't. Too many enemies. Yeah, that fucker isn't going nowhere. Asshats. Up to the pearl. Alright, let's go. Yep, still can't change. That's annoying.
Stop playing games, Isabella. We want our money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
You brazen hussle. Someone needs to put you in your place.
I like watching this.
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. And look who we have here. Come to apologize for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomeran. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed. Yes, the siren's call. My pride and joy. She's seen me from my own ravine and the Isle of Lomeran to the coast of Parvolan. All I need is my ship and the wind at my back, and once my men have had their fill of the pleasures of dry land, we will be off again. We are getting as far away from this blight as possible. I'm not going anywhere near the blight, and you'd get away too if you had any sense in that pretty head of yours. The way I see it, I can sail as far away from it as I need to, even to the other side of the far Anderfells. The sea will look after her own. Ah, of course. You have a duty. If you do save us all, sweet thing, I shall return to thank you personally. I have picked up skills from many different places and turned them into a method distinctly my own. Speed, not strength, is what is essential. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years. An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game. Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh! I think this card will come in handy. Hey, what are you doing, sneak? Cheating. I refuse to continue this game. Who knows what else you've been doing? If you want, we can start over, but I'm going to be watching you closely this time. Ah, you're a good sport. Another game, then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to? Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done? The serpent-entwined dagger. I was looking for this. I have a good feeling about this game. Hey, if you want, we can start over. Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know.
Yeah, Sobe can't steal for shit. Ironically enough. Yeah. Basically, you talk to Isabella, win a card game against her, sleep with her, or bribe her, or battle her, and whatever, and you can get her to teach you to be a duelist. I'm already a duelist, so it doesn't really matter. Well, Zevron is, but besides the point. It's pretty interesting. You also get an interesting cutscene if you're able to sleep with her, and have a three-way with her and Liliana. But you need to harden Liliana to pull that off.